see the difference
Yellow
of
flag in
having
sector
to be
2.
more careful on regenning and all that kind of stuff. And I think I'm going as fast as this car can go in a straight line.
Save discard. There we go.
And I'm only
Welcome
using
in,
40
welcome in.
kilowatts.
Sorry, I was busy doing my lap. I forgot all about the stream.
I get like
Green flag in sector 2.
331 or 332. Oh, 333 is the fastest I've been.
Okay. Anyway, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. We just hit the old the daily races, and we might host maybe one or two later on. So at the moment, it's just Gunther and I turning some laps and in a practice session registered for the race, but we've got another probably 10 minutes or so before it kicks in. So thought I'd try the old Ferrari tonight. Had the Renault last night, but the Ferrari's supposed to be a bit quicker. I was going to get another camera from behind me here, looking forward, but
Sector 3 is yellow.
I didn't get time to. Might look at that a little bit later on.
Green flag in sector 3.
Don't even know if I'll get a lap in this one actually. It's a bit more grip that time around. The tyres up to the temperature a bit better. Oop. Still a little bit understeer maybe. Isaac. Oh, I love it, eh? The brakes took a bit of getting used to, but
Yellow flag in sector
still not
1.
quite 100% with them, but definitely learning, getting
Green
better.
flag sector 1.
But yeah, they're awesome, eh?
Race starts in
P3.
Would you start?
Sorry, what?
The race starts in 4 minutes.
4 minutes, okay.
Your brakes are hot. Minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Oh. There could be rear tyres that can go there, maybe.
Yellow flag.
Because I have got zero wing. Watch. So push the rears a little bit hard. Yeah. That's what happens. Anyway, what are you guys up to tonight? What's happening? Yeah, leaving server now.
That's the end of the session.
Good news is I'm second to last in the hyper list. So as long as I do better than second to last, you're in the middle, Nathan's fourth.
Overview leaderboard. What have I done? 288. Maybe that's on the Peugeot.
Or GT3 says only 4.
Oh, maybe we should go GT3 then.
Nah, because then you basically have to win to even. Like I got second in the hypers the other day, and I lost the 6% driver rating.
Jesus, okay. Just drinking coffee. G'day, Ken.
So there's no point being in low numbered. The lower the number of drivers, the less likelihood of you getting a game.
Right. So stats so far looking pretty good. So I've had 14 wins from nearly 60 races. So 20, about quarter percent win rate, 40% podium rate, 63% top 5, 14% fastest laps, 15% pole position, 14 DNF. So that was early on. Yeah, so it's not bad. So I've led 126 laps, completed 836. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, getting there. Drinking coffee. Let this shit sink in. Get that into the blood. Yeah, I wonder if I could set the camera up. I might have a look at that. Actually, grab that other camera. So I need to be able to mount it on the seat here somewhere though. So I'll have to plumb it out.
Really? 55 seconds.
Not quite reach where it is there. I'll have to plug it in somewhere else. That could be cool. Let's try that. Might be a bit low actually. So, camera 2 is looking back up at the wheel.
This is the All Blacks versus the French. There's 3 French, 3 Kiwis, 2 Germans, Spaniard, a Singaporean.
I'll take the filter
and
off.
whatever that flag is.
The chroma key there, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a bit
France,
shit. Isn't it?
sideways. I'll say Belgium,
So I've got
man.
like a.
Red, white and blue, vertically.
Yeah, that's
Netherlands.
France. Yeah, France.
Netherlands. No, that's sorry, horizontally.
Oh, Netherlands. Yeah.
Vertical ones. Yeah, Netherlands. Okay. Yeah. They
Don't
were
know
very
if
creative.
that view's any
What colours
better.
they came up with, where were they?
Yeah, probably that one. I don't know.
Jesus
What I
Christ.
want to do is like a almost like
Come on, Isaac. Get in
that
there.
kind of
Oh,
view,
it's
but
underway.
I've got nothing to really
Yes.
stick it on at the moment. So I'm gonna have to mount it
So
somewhere.
did you know the later you join, the closer to the pit exit you end up in?
Ah,
Yeah, it sort of fills from the first one, which is the first box. So you can drive straight into your box if you join the server in the first one in. That makes sense, as you come into the pits.
mhm.
But then you've got to drive all the way down the pits to get out. So like, on ones where they've got a really short quali, you actually want to join those kind of like a 20-minute race. You probably want to join those servers like
Last.
wait a minute or so and then join, and so you're like right by the pit exit, so you can maximise your quali laps.
There we go. Tape it to my forehead. Put it in my mouth.
Pass it on.
Actually, it's got a camera mount on the bottom, so I probably could get a stand. I've got one somewhere. I'll figure it out.
Do you have limited tyres in this?
Let's have a look.
I like 10 tyres. So
How
we
was
have
it?
4 for the race,
Yep.
4 for quali, and 2 spares.
Now, how was that guy that had
Tyres.
mediums on the front and softs on the back? Or was it the other way around? Yeah.
No, mediums on the front, softs on the rear. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. So if I just click
I was
Coach
thinking
Dave
of-
Academy, that should give me the setup.
That's pretty much what I'm running now.
Okay.
The only thing I did is I moved the brake bias forward like a click or two,
Oh yeah.
just a little bit more than what it was, but
shit.
that's only probably my inability to control the fucking brakes.
Yeah.
You may be just fine with how it is.
Yep. Yeah, I was racing before at Fuji. I had it about that,
Exit looks clear.
and I moved it back a little bit as the race went
Car
on.
brakes all round. Be careful.
Yeah.
But I spun twice under brakes, and that cost me second place. Ended up getting third.
Actually, saying that, I saw that Go released new
Yellow flag,
499
sector
setups today. Did you see?
Green flag, sector
Oh,
2.
go.
Yes.
Ah.
Just going to compare that. Okay, so
I got my crew chief going again too.
that's the same. Is it? I don't know why
Haven't turned the
that
profanity on though.
All camber, this camber, all brake bias.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
The best thing about long tracks is being able to drink your coffee on the straights. Hands down. That's it.
ones are really great, like we're really fast for the last sector, but probably a lot slower
Oh, okay.
than this. So
Couldn't qualify.
let's go. Ah, nah. Like I don't know how it would drive. I don't think I'll bother.
Whoa.
I'm just having a look at it anyway. Cool.
Yellow flag.
What a freak.
What?
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
What is that? Grimace? Minecraft Grimace.
Yeah, so we got 10 people in.
Okay. What does that look like from there? Got my racing boots on. No, that's a shit view. Get my heart rate going. Should show up in a sec.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Yep, there it is. Nice and calm. Okay, fuel ratio 87. I dropped that for qualifying. Oops. Stuck because of the. Yeah, we go. 2, yep, that'll do. Where's my wing? Okay, right down. That's all good. Oh. Here we go. Qualifying. I think I'm just going to kill that second monitor because my frame rate is absolute shit at the moment. What else can I drop? Nothing. Okay. Crew chief, I can kill him. Yep, that helped straight away. Are your two webcams, Ken, are they the same brand or are they totally different? Just wonder if it's a driver clash or do they work individually, like through the camera app on your computer? Same brand, different models. Because I wonder if they use the same software, the same driver. They could be, competing.
This track is really cold. It's a 20-degree track.
Oh, yep.
So I was actually right. The race servers are cold.
Yeah.
Which is probably why it's a bit of a struggle on mediums compared to the softs.
These tyres up to speed, up to temperature nicely, and smash it. And I've got to get used to the sound of the red line on this car. It's a little bit lower than the Peugeot. Peugeot rev the shit out of it, and also the standard one, whatever the fixed setup one is. But this, you gotta change. Sort of lowering the red line, maybe sort of midway. So I don't think I might be expected to qualify about 6th, so just see how we go. Yeah, I reckon look into that, Ken. Try and find, again, you can device manager and find both, and maybe try selecting a slightly different driver model for one of them, or maybe just go to Logi website, make sure you've got the right driver for each one, because if they're using the same one, then obviously they're going to clash. Because I've got 2 brands, I've got a Logitech and I've got a totally different one. Good run onto the straight. Well, no, that's not what I need. Keep it off the wall. Here we go. Lucky. That'll warm the tyres up. You were talking about spinning at the last 2 chicanes? I just did it.
It's alright, I nearly did it as well.
Curly, get it nice and turned. Oh, come on. No? Let me off, lucky. Looks like another PC. What, having both of them go at the same time? Okay. Must be, maybe it's a OBS setting then. You've done any Googling on it? See if there's any AI knowledge based stuff. Chusky, right behind me, but not visible. It's good you goes to when you qualify. I actually quite like that. Oh yeah. How much pay for the wheel? Funny enough, I only paid 300 Australian for the wheel. Well, it's 250 plus freight, so something like that. The wheelbase was a gift, and the pedals cost me 300 as well. So using the CSL DD 8 Newton meter, and I've got the McLaren wheel at the moment. I've also got a Formula wheel, which works with a USB plug and a what do they call it? The little thing that pops in into the base to make it pick it up. But the Formula wheel's a little bit narrower than this, so that you don't quite have the you know, the force on it. Oh yeah, great. It was real good deal. Yeah, I went over to Australia to meet some of the guys that we race online with, like Bunsa, who's in here with me, and a couple other boys. And one of them had upgraded, so they bought this wheelbase out and said, "Here, this is for you." I was like, "Hey, what?" Albert Park. Now I'm in New Zealand, so probably about a 3-hour flight away. I've been around the track once, not while the Formula 1 was on. So the auntie stayed there, went over there for her work. But yeah, so different country. Not too bad. It's we're starting to lose summer. like the days now are sort of like around the 20 degrees mark in at the peak. Night times are getting cool, like between 5 degrees or 9 degrees, depending on the night. But we've had a real lack of rain up till now, so we've had drought 5 areas around the country, and yeah, we're just starting to pick it back up now. All the rain's starting to fall, and back to normality. G'day, Mr. Dutch Racer. How are you, mate? Good to see you. God Morgan, is what they say, what you say. How's life in Germany? And wide. Keep pushing, yep. Delta might come back. I'm ahead of Gunter still, just under a tenth. Mog. Didn't do that very well. Trail braking. Okay, so as you come into a corner, you're braking hard, but when you start to turn in, you need to lift your brake pedal, less pressure, so you can continue to brake and turn in. So like this here, still it gets the car to turn in better. You use it a lot for corners that are long and brake as you go into them, where you can't have too much pressure as you lock up. But what it does, yeah, it lets you brake and go in, and it sort of helps kick the back end out. So Schumacher was a master of it. So like braking like that, light as you go in. I have destroyed this lap, but you have the man flu, not the spicy flu, not the mighty COVID, I hope. I think my dog's outside barking by the sound of it. Oh, don't hit. Ah, too wide. Well, I might do a little bit better. You made your will. What are you leaving to me? Your Nikes. Your smelly socks.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna get cut. No, got away with it. 8th. Short shift. Yeah. Still learning these cars. They're fun. Like last night I had a good race. I started in something like 12th or something and got up to 3rd, 4th. I think I ended up in the end. It's just trying to stay out of trouble and make it to the end. What do you run your ratio at, Gunter?
Like 94 or
Hit some
something.
socks.
0.94.
Good.
No, obviously 100%.
0.94.
Yep.
Okay. Front coast. So this is just the Coach Dave setup. So looking, it was less than that. It was there. I might put it back there actually. Could be why it was understeering. Too much bite on the back, so I'll put it back to how it was. Now, tyres.
Softs or mediums?
I don't know. So I ran softs last night.
Oh, okay.
I think, didn't we?
Good barking, Sadie. Good girl. No, you're not going in there. No, it's Freddie's food.
either Jolene.
Yeah, no.
I
just
was
wait
running
for him to-
mediums
Yeah.
in the race, but there wasn't really much to go by because I got
Nice.
the DT, so I ended up.
Sadie was about to go
Lost.
here and he goes, Fred's not there,
Start
he's
to-
right here.
All the top guys are in soft except the first guy has got mediums.
Fastest. Yeah, and the third guy's doing
Split.
a mix. Oh no, he's using mediums.
Dunno, what do you reckon? Staying soft.
Oh, it's so skinny. Yeah, try softs.
I'm going to stay on soft because I'm soft.
Oh my god. So jealous. I'm having
I need some socks, Alex. Look, got my racing shoes on, mate.
Oi! Enough. Goodness me. Step.
Green screen. So this is our setup. So my daughter's computer over there. That's set up. Then I've got this one here. So that's ultra wide curved, and then I've got my screens up top so I can monitor the stream, OBS, all that sort of thing. That was the computer that ran the servers
She's so jealous.
over there. And I've got another monitor to add here, another ultra wide, but it's a flat one that I just got from work yesterday. Jolene
What?
singing, Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Get some water socks, you reckon? I'll get on the grid, how's that? I only have one drink tonight. What are you drinking, Gunther?
Drinking.
Yeah,
Fin the ear.
where you put
I'm
stuff in
drinking.
a cup or crack it open and put it in your mouth and swallow it.
No, not
Increase your
drinking.
blood alcohol levels.
No, I got work tomorrow. This is my Thursday night.
All I can hear is wow, 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 wow.
No, no idea. I don't know. Maybe picking up my aircon or something. Maybe it's talking to you.
Yep. I had one of those, what is it, long white? Are they vodka? Vodka and pineapple or some shit like that. One of the kids bought it. It's like lolly water. Had one of those when I got home. Horrible.
Awesome.
Got through it though.
Got through it. No, just. Yeah.
Okay, let's turn out just have the standard
So
there.
you're in the suicide bomber behind me. Right. I see. And I've got Nathan Bewley right in front of me, so you can hit me into him and then get 2 positions for free.
Excellent.
Is
Thanks for
it,
the tip.
Like, can I hit you into multiple people and gain multiple positions, or
Oh, totes. Yeah. Anything goes, mate. This is official open lobby. Like open lobby, but worse.
How are you, Broomy?
ACC or LMU?
LMU.
LMU. I haven't done ACC, well, other than the odd race, I've only done one this year.
Oh. What's going on, gentlemen? Oh,
We're just in a race start, so it might be quiet for a moment.
cool.
Someone's gonna spin around, doo-da, doo-da. No, made it through.
Yeah,
Holy
just
shit balls.
cautious. Whoa, and then, oh mate, just slams the car in front of me. I'm amazed he's still on track.
Oh, I'm gonna get cut for that.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Nathan.
just gotta take it. Goodness, already battling. As he does. 320. 330. 1, 2. Gotta break a bit early. Hopefully everyone behind me does too. That's better. Okay. I don't really want to get involved with all the battles just yet, so just letting them work out. Either do want to try and make up positions, but kind of stuff that up. He's closer to me now. Let's play the smart card. There we go. Get 2 with 1 go. Get it turned. Game enough? Nope. Good. That was cool. I could feel the vibration through my foot pedals then. So I got the rumble motors. That was awesome. That was, haven't really felt that in ACC so much, but it was really really good in that just then. Very cool. Stop, come on. I don't want to be too close to the guy behind me getting onto the straight, because they'll just draft right up onto me. Let's get a good run out of here. Fuck it. And a good one through here. Yep, that'll do. 0.7. Got the issue sometimes with race start, force feedback's gone. Yeah. That's I think a known glitch. Oh, you got a reset button? I was just going to say set a reset button, yeah. So when it happens, you can just get it back straight away. Thought that guy spun then. Pro card, okay. Catch him. Gunter's doing alright, he's about 4 seconds ahead.
Come on, Crossy. It looks odd having a Ferrari back there. Come on.
Come.
Come on. You should be able to catch the Toyota though on the straights.
I've got a Beamer in front of me.
Technically isn't as fast.
Oh, really? Ah, he must be on the 2 that spun.
Oh man, up the front, he's just vanished. He's already 8 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I see that. Crazy.
Car crashed at the left-hander.
Got him. Right on this Beamer too now.
Nice.
guy behind me's quick through there. I gotta find out how to make more time up through there. I seem to be slow. Guy behind me's quicker than me, definitely, through that back section. Third gear, yep. That's a cut. Oh no, got away with it. Ah, that's a bit of run. Ah, come on. Where's he going? Okay. Now he can fend off that guy behind. Fucking hell. How the fuck did he brake so late? I don't know if I balked him, but I'll keep him behind. Fucking dive bomb. That was shit. How the fuck does he pull it up? I can't brake that late. If I try to brake that late, it just... How these guys brake so late? When I try that, I just basically lock the back wheels up.
It's been really aggressive initially, but later,
Where are you guys, Crossy?
Le Mans. The daily advanced.
Oh, you're not? Okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, you just did the dailies, though?
Yeah.
yeah, we're doing the daily advanced Le Mans race in the hypercars.
Okay, I don't know what I can do. I'll advance, yeah, no, I definitely won't do it. Oh. Lucky you.
Well, understeers when you lift off. Must be the diff setting. Oh. It's got a strange characteristic, the diff, the way it releases. Okay, what Sang just basically carved this up. I find with a lot of these setups that you get, instead of making them yourself, they have funny little quirks. And this one definitely on the throttle, maybe actually. Oh wow, my traction's at 10. Okay, there we go. That won't be helping. Let's drop that. if we can get a toe. So, one. It's a bit cheeky. Very cheeky. Keep pushing. Oh, someone's off there. Saying. That's better. Got a pretty good run off there then. Oh. As I climbed up the other night, I just was it last night actually? Just kept pushing, stayed there till the end, and slowly got higher and higher. Actually caught Gunter a little bit. He was over 4 seconds ahead. Now he's at 3.6, so they might start dicing and slow each other down. Hopefully, more guys in front. The guy behind might have damage. He's dropping off. Which is good. Looks like Gunter had a bit of a moment through there. Caught a second up on him through that back into the track. I just need to commit more maybe there, I don't know. Oh, I get a cut. High's nice and close. Oh, I'm getting a draft off the guy in front. Not going to be close enough though. Nope. That's it, come back. Three, two, one. Alright, 20 minutes to go, so we'll play the long game. 52 litres of fuel, so 7.1 laps of fuel and 6.3 laps of energy, so I think that's looking okay. That was Gunter, big puff of smoke. Whoa. Nathan Bewley catching me up from behind too. That was better. I like the low gear for some reason. Maybe less torque through the diff. Won't be unhappy if these guys take each other out, as long as I don't take me with them. Understeer. I'm going to lose another place with these guys now because Bewley's right on me. So 3, 2. Oh, here we go. I didn't get 2 out of this. Yep. Ah. Fuck's sake. What is it with these brakes? Seriously. Oh, Bewley got bought behind the car. Actually gave him room then too. Tough race. Aero wash, I think. Oh, no cut. No. Oh, Bewley had a massive moment then. Didn't realise how close he was behind me. Look at these GT3 cars now. No damage, so I should be fine here. Why will this thing not stop? Fuck, it is so annoying. Surely I can't be going that much quicker with a draft. I doubt he'll be going for a move here under brakes. Fucking brave if he does. Just doesn't stop. These fucking brakes, man. Oh my god. The car just doesn't stop. It's, I don't know, I can't work it out. I'll have to stick to GT3 cars, I think. Either not braking enough or braking too much. What's that brake transfer thing Gunter was talking about? Where the slower you go, migration, there we go. Maybe I've got to muck around with that. Need to do some research and find out what I'm doing wrong. Breathe. Catch up to these guys in front. Yeah, Bueller's carving through. Gunter's 3 positions up. Oh, Sang's gone to your left. Oh, come on, pull it back.
That Tang guy,
Yep.
he's caught up to me like 6 times and then just dropped all the way back, and now he's obviously crashed. He's fast but cannot keep the car on the fucking track.
I'm the same. I catch guys past them, but then can't pull it up at the end of a straight or in the braking zones.
What tyre wear are you at?
I don't know.
If you move it to the on your hood, move it across the little tyre thing. I'm on 87%.
87 at the
Yeah.
back, 75 and
Yeah.
81 on the front.
Okay, so you're not far off, and you're on softs. I'm on mediums.
Oh, okay. Try a little
I just but everybody else is using mediums. I just fucking go for mediums like I already have.
brake bias to the rear helps.
Helps. Did you say?
Yeah.
Right. You may have flat spotted your fronts a tiny bit, and now you can't get the braking out of them anymore.
Yeah.
That's basically what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've chewed the fronts up.
Not one of my tyres.
Oh, that's better. I'm second up on my best lap. So 2 laps to go. I got heaps. Yeah, I might need a pit stop. Whoa, catching back up the Gunter again. So that brake bar is obviously a big thing that's slowing me down. So set on 51.9. Seems to be okay. In-game wheel not confusing. Nah, I've got it. That's why I've got it turned off. So I want the dash on it, like the readout, but I don't really look at it much, to be honest, just for the gear. And although I could probably turn it right off because I got the HUD up there anyway. So. But no, because I can see my actual wheel. I know you can't from there, but like, yeah, change to that view. I see, you know, I've got my actual wheel, which helps. So. Yeah, they're all on mediums. I'm on soft tyres. I didn't see them change. So leader just crossed the line, so there's going to be 2 more laps after this. A little bit deep. Oh. Cost me a couple of tenths. Still not good through there. Just went way too deep before I braked and ended up pushing the whole rhythm of that section out. Going to be a good race for Gunter just up ahead there. It's Gunter Rose in 4th, and they're starting to catch up to him. Yeah, Bewley making a move on Brocard. The Brocard guy brakes really late. Couldn't get it done. What's Bewley racing? The Toyota. No straight line speed. That makes sense. Here we go. Going for you, Nath. And you've really got to just let the brakes do their job and try not to change down too early on. So I think that actually trying to use the gearbox to slow you down actually increases the stopping distance in these cars. That's what it feels like, at least. So no problem there. I didn't use the engine braking at all. It's going to be a tight finish, Gunter.
Yeah.
Closing in on you.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm fuel saving now.
Oh, okay.
because I'm not going to make it with what I've got.
Actually, good point. Not either.
So we've got another lap still to go.
Yeah, I think I've got 1.3 of energy.
Yeah, I'm on 1.1. So I'm clutching for the last 300 metres into every corner.
Yeah.
Catch you guys later.
Okay, see you, Broomy.
See you, bro.
Is it... What's that low gearing? Right, so I just got to coast into here. .1 litre laps. Okay, I should be fine. Oh. Come on, brakes, don't fail me now. I lifted, come on. Can't get away with it, eh? Guy behind me is saving as well, fuel saving by the look of it. Because if you finish the race with no virtual energy, then you get disqualified. Just leave that.
Old mate in third must be panicking real hard.
Yeah, he's,
I've put up like 10 seconds on him and I'm fuel saving like a motherfucker.
you guys are real close. I've got 0.4 of a lap left of energy.
I got 0.3.
Yeah, the guy Brocard loves a dive bomb, to let you know.
Yeah, he's already done it.
Looks like Bewley's got him. Fuck.
Fuck it. Coming out of the fucking... Oh, what the fuck, you retard?
Did he hit? Yeah.
I got the stop and go like 10 metres before between the last chicane and the finish line.
Oh,
From
bugger.
out of VE. So that's just put me to last from third.
I totally missed that chicane because I couldn't see the breaking point.
I should have just jumped it. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I got 100 second penalty in another 2 laps. So 256 second penalty. Yeah.
Cool, cool. I'm the only person who's on softs. Everyone else on mediums by the look of it. Yeah, I was saying before I want to get a mount for my second camera, like I don't know, on my seat maybe, or get more of a sort of a cockpit view. So at the moment, so I've got it's a 34 widescreen. It's probably not quite close enough. It's not actually attached to the rig.
He's a cunt, that brocard guy.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I
I'll
braked
figure out how to
all
mount
heated
it.
and locked up, so my bad, and I slid down, couldn't stop the car. That's just what happens, mate. That's fucking bad luck. I left some space on the exit when I pulled my car tighter.
Yeah.
Fucking karma.
It's
Fuck
not
off.
your job to let him through.
No, and I'm on the inside, and like I said, I broke earlier, but I locked up because I clipped the grass on the inside, and then it's like, that's karma? Like, fuck off.
Aye. The joys of online racing. It's fun, isn't it?
Idiot.
We're having fun.
It was a good race until the last 1 second. I was turning my engine map down. That doesn't save your VE.
No, it saves you fuel.
Well, it uses more or less fuel, but because I thought that was using your kilowatts, right, from the motor. I thought that was saving my VE. And then I look across and I was like, it's not changing the VE. The VE still gets used. Well, yeah, whatever the fuck they call it, the energy still gets used.
Yeah.
It's just not coming from your battery. So that's why I was so fucked at the end there, because I was
It gets
thinking
wound
if I
up.
turned my motor map down to 0 kilowatts, I'd use more fuel because I was carrying a bit more fuel to do that. But that didn't save me any energy. That's why I ran out the last lap. I lost 20 seconds on the last lap trying to save fuel.
Come on, results.
Oh well, I'll probably be bronze now. After that,
What's DR? Oh, driver rating. Silver. I got silver gold at the moment.
well, I was silver, but that'll cost me probably 30 or 40%.
It's hard to just
Double
have a clean
bronze.
race without contact, isn't it? It's so difficult.
Well, the contact was fine. I literally touched one car, so it's not exactly terrible.
Here we go.
And that was that dude when I locked up. Yeah, I lost.
Gain
I
3
lost
positions. Sweet.
27.5%
Excellent.
driver rating.
Expect.
So
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got 1 pixel left of DR silver.
Oh, yep. I got 0.9 for my driver rank and 10.8 for my safety.
So literally, the only person I touched in that race was that William Brocard. I touched him once. I didn't nothing else wrong with my couple of invalid laps, but like getting cuts, and obviously a race penalty, stop and go exceeding energy allowance.
Yep.
But I'm still positive in the safety rating. Like I'm still maxed out.
Cool, cool. All right. What's next? What are we gonna do?
Same.
Sure.
The best thing is now I'll be the absolute last. I'll be the lowest silver ranked driver. The server. When is the next one? 10 minutes.
Daily.
So that Leo saying dudes in this is already registered.
Oh, whoops. I don't want that one. Advanced is what we want.
I'd like to show it in cars, but I just don't it's like the BMW. Like now I know how to kind of drive it. I don't really want to learn to drive another car.
Yeah, they're pretty good, eh?
No, I'm interested. It starts in 9.5 minutes. I'm not gonna do any laps. I'm just gonna do a rest my wrists.
Mental Amblio saying,
It's weird, like how much better some of the cars are though. Like the two guys who were racing in front of me for absolutely ages, I was till like in the first 20 minutes I was way faster than them, and then I sort of started to drop off. But then I don't know what happened, but suddenly there weren't any. Like I even got overtaken by that Sting Sang dude, whatever his name is, Leo Sang, and then he just committed suicide because he'd already got nearly to overtaking me about 3 or 4 times, and then he would spin out or do something and he'd end up behind you, and then he'd go past you, he'd go past the next dude, and then be right behind me. The last time I just went, I'm not even going to bother, I'll let you pass because you're probably not going to finish this race. So you're quick but you're dying in that Peugeot. So I don't know if it's maybe really twitchy on the brakes or something weird, but
yeah, it could be, yeah. Just trying to fix that.
The other dude
camera
was quite quick though.
blackout stuff.
I can't remember now. What his
Nope,
name
not
was.
that one.
Like that Brocard dude wasn't any faster. It was only because I was having to save so much. And considering I didn't save until the last lap, I actually could have. I was obviously doing reasonably okay already. I just needed a lap or two earlier, just a little bit longer on the fuel saver. But yeah, the dude in front of me, he obviously was panicking.
Must have a green 40.
seriously.
Oh yeah.
But he had 2% more fuel than me, VE than me. So, anyway, that's what it is.
What do we got? 8 minutes. Right, I'm gonna go take a piss and grab something to drink.
Copy. Yep.
No, it was like, it was one of the first episodes. Yeah, it was like, he could have. He might have, I don't know. He could have. Surely. But no, yeah. No, it's so fucking funny. The same episode, they were about to get in a battle and Jesse was like, we'll show them that size really doesn't matter. It's like, what the fuck? I was just astounded. Yeah. It's like, wow. Yeah. But yeah, like what the fuck? And I think they were running away later, and I think it was actually James and Meowth. They like finished each other's sentence. Like one of them was like, "Nice going always," and the other one was like, "Finish last." But what the hell?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that like gross? Yeah. I know it. Yeah. Like never seriously. Yeah.
Back. Back.
Hello.
Hello.
When you die in PO3,
How can I mount that?
That's definitely you and Nathan now. Get all your driver rating on my account, please.
Same. Right, now I'm drinking a Kirin Hyoketsu pineapple, 6% alcohol.
So you're just doing the kiddies drinks all night.
if you.
Oh, my
if
daughter
you
had a
like
whole lot of
get
her friends
to-
over and they left all their shit here, so it's been sitting in the fridge for the last sort of month.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
you
I mean, my
can
son
do
has
battles
1, 2,
in
3, 4,
Star
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15
outdoors.
individual drinks.
Oh, okay, is that
From
right?
about 40 he brought.
Thanks, Cal.
the
I'll try
other
that.
day, because they get all these tasters
Yeah, and I
that
guess.
work
Yep.
for free. One of every drink, so he just goes around, picks them all up once in a while. Gets, comes back with like two massive boxes of beers or drinks, whatever. Some of them pre-mixes. There's ginger beer, alcoholic ginger beers, whatever, all the stuff they sell, and then he just rolls off to all his parties and stuff. And he's just got like a myriad of, basically, guaranteed to make you feel sick the next day.
Yeah. It does. So Carl watching on YouTube says, turn your brake migration to 1.5, you'll have much better stopping power. So I will give that a go, definitely.
As opposed to having it at 2.5, which gives you more stopping power initially, which is what Coach Dave and Imo all run 2.5 on their runs. So maybe I just need the skills to be able to drive their way.
Does Crew Chief slow your frame rate down quite a bit? I imagine it would, because it's checking in with the game like constantly, eh?
Crew Chief, like the talking at you,
Yeah.
I can't run it. It hasn't worked for 2 years for me.
Oh, okay. Well, it works.
I
So
run
I've
it.
just installed it.
Yeah. Like I've deleted everything from the registry. I have completely understood the game, deleted all the temporary files, whatever. And every time he goes to talk, it does the radio clicking on, and you hear that background like sort of just a little bit of noise, and then it clicks off. He doesn't actually talk to me. I get no audio, and it does have the audio packs and all that sort of shit. And it's been like that. It used to kind of half do it, on and off, and then, which is kind of annoying. But I got most of what he was saying, and now I just get no audio at all. But no voice from him. I get everything else: the radio squelches, the background audio, like the little bit of radio, the bit of loudspeaker stuff that from the trackside kind of noises, all that kind of shit.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which voice I choose. My whatever the crew chief and the spotter, neither of them make any noises. So I just gave up. I keep trying every few months, but it just nothing happens. And that's an ACC and Le Mans. So something's up with it. I messaged them.
Jim?
No, Jim was just
Okay.
Got nothing back from them.
Evening, Craig.
And I'm using different headset now, so I want to essentially a different sound card, different audio drivers. It still doesn't work. Which is a real shame, because it's like when I watch people's streams and stuff, it looks pretty cool.
It's very cool,
Like-
yeah.
But no, I know.
Yeah, my crew chief fucking tells me that you've got Steve CrossyNZ 10, and then that's it. You're like,
That's
Steve
what they used to get.
is 10 what? 10 milliseconds? Seconds? Minutes?
10 meters, 10 laps.
Yeah.
So that's what it
Kind
used to be
of.
like an ACC, and then now it just doesn't even like I'm literally talking at the end of like 2023, and
Yeah.
now it got worse. He didn't even talk to me
It's a
anymore.
sound packs to
He just
install.
did the radio clicks, and I stopped, and then like I said, I've tried multiple times
1
to
minute
clear
till it
out,
starts
whatever.
the server
Nothing.
session.
Whereabouts are you guys? Are you in what race? Where?
The advanced Le Mans.
50 seconds
Oh,
for the Le Mans race start.
Yep, you got a minute.
Will Dixon's in here. Nathan's gonna be. Julie's in here.
Jane reckons that she's just like
GD3 or
No, Hypers.
Hypers.
physio.
We're hypertards
I mean, there are
tonight.
GD3s if you want an easier thing. Is 10 of them.
Yeah.
25,
That'll do,
24,
I think.
23, 22.
I'll launch Crew Chief. Although it did slow my frame rate down, but it might be okay.
Is this thing on? Radio check.
Is this thing on? Radio check. So leave that running in the background. and just see how the frame rates go. Anyway, welcome in if you're watching on Twitch. If you haven't, chucks a follow. If you want to get rid of ads, you just got to subscribe. So just, you know what to do there. Shit, I've got to join. Okay, it's cool messenger that can go. Here we are loading in. Yeah, someone's asking, I guess, about the wheel. I don't know if you're still there, but basically I've got the McLaren GT3, Fanatec, the CSL DD base with the 8 Newton meter boost kit. Got the Exodus XR1 rig that I'm sitting in. You can't really see much of that, but it's all extrusion aluminium, nice thick plate. So run my speakers down below here. These stick things here. That's my speakers. So my sound comes up from underneath. It sounds pretty cool. Right, car setup. Was Coach Dave was that last one I used? And then you reckon brakes, change that to 1.5. Okay. That's what I was running my bias. Powertrain, I've got to drop that for qualifying. There you go.
The track's heating up. It's now 20 Celsius.
Oh, I don't like that voice actually. I'll have to change it back to Jim.
Hit exit is clear, which can.
Yeah, that frame rate's a bit dog shit. 81, not too bad. It just feels a bit skippy there. Might be alright. We'll try it. Keep going. Oh, you can feel that force feedback drop, eh, when people join.
Yeah, it's so shit.
Now, I think I wanted to
Double out Nathan
drop the coast
and Brian.
strength, maybe diff coast, to let it turn better when I'm coasting. Then I can control and throttle more, but more for the tight corners than the faster corners like this. Sort of go in there and it doesn't want to change direction, it just understeers. But that was okay then, but I don't know, it could be tyres. I don't know. Just got to try one thing at a time and try and slowly dial it in. I had my traction down to 8.
2 minutes left.
Catching Gillenstein. 300, 200. Thank you. What tyres am I on currently? Soft. So we're going to grab some mediums for the race as well. After qualifying.
On your left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Easier braking. Definitely feels okay. 10% battery remaining on my watch. So if my heart rate freezes, it's because the watch went flat, not because I'm dead. Hopefully. Actually, I need to get a second Apple Watch charger and keep it out here.
It looks like Rob has looked up green flag.
That's gripping nicely through there.
Just caution in sector 1. That's the end session. D6.
Stream when you finish qualifying.
I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Should not press some key.
My game tried to crash and then it came back.
Alright, so if I look at the diff quickly. Powertrain. Coast. Drop that a touch.
So it's not just one set of eyes, it's many eyes, eh, Crossy?
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna kill that crew chief. It's not really helping my game at all. Many eyes.
I worked out how to get 4 kilometres an hour more out of my top speed.
Oh yeah?
I fixed my throttle so it actually goes to 100%.
That'll help.
That's quite useful.
Don't drink and drive.
I don't know about that, serious, but surely there's an opportunity for drinking and driving.
I'm doing it.
Just do it in a manner that would not endanger another human.
Electronically.
Just their pride.
Still need to turn the gain up on your stream too.
Volume.
Like, oh, the gain as a whole. Like,
How do you mean?
well, when I'm sitting here with all my things neutral, your stream and you are quite quiet. Need everything else.
My microphone? Or just the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. Like, so, like, if I'm watching your stream and then I click on someone else's stream, their stream's quite a bit louder.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, the balance of your voice,
Can fix
the
that.
gain volume and everything like that, it's fine. It's just quiet.
That makes them look like shit.
Output is system sounds, Discord, OBS. Okay. So I'll bring my OBS volume up and see if that makes a difference. So let me know how that sounds now. Hello, 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 hello. Check, check, check. Test 1, 2. Not sure if that has more.
Sounds very similar, actually.
Oh, I can bring it up a lot more. Oh, it turns in a lot better. Try braking.
Doesn't look like you're using any battery, Crosby.
Probably
He's
not.
anti. He's probably anti lithium ion. You haven't seen the shirt he's wearing today?
It's a sailing brand actually I'm wearing today. Huffer.
No, that's what the kids did under
Yeah.
the bridges at night with.
No, not spray can. Into a
Yeah.
I was going to
paper
say,
bag.
since when was Huffer a sailing brand?
Well, that's what the Huffy is, like the wind in the sails. Since its inception,
The Huffy.
Huffer, Huffer,
Yes, when's that been a sailing brand?
since it was first made.
I know, I've always known it as a surfing brand, but not a sailing one.
There you go. That's a bit of exit. The average start for the lap though, so I'm not sure where I'll end up. So virtual energy. Yeah. That's a better exit.
Nearly hurried myself there. Ah.
One more lap in after this.
Oh,
32.
fuck.
3:26. I think that's pretty late.
Yes, where, Crosby?
No way. Why? What happened?
Ash, okay. How could that possibly be?
Ah,
Fuck. That cost me like 4 seconds.
it's nasty that last. It doesn't discriminate. Doesn't care who you are. Ah, lost a lot of time there. Not too bad. It's not this late, I
Like
think.
I think it's 1.4 seconds up on my PB already. Oh well. And now I'm massively down because I flat spotted the tyres.
Yeah, no, crew chief, I will not be pitting. Thank you. Ah, it's going to be a cut for sure.
Uh-oh.
No? Got away with it?
People are leaving the race. That's not a good sign.
Does that mean server drop?
Possibly. Or maybe I'm just missing. One's joined and one's leaving. No.
Delta's looking good at least. 3 tenths up. Half second. No, dropping off a bit now.
message Joseph and ask him why he's playing bloody Delta Force where he could be racing with us.
Who's that?
Oh, woo. Joseph. Mining.
Ah. Thanks, Drewski's quick. Fuel low, no, I'm gonna be fine. That means I've got one lap. So- These cars are so cool though. It's good having something with a bit of speed, eh?
Now I'm not scared of them, yes. As in they just look scary to drive.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that's the same as driving Formula 1 cars or whatever in a sim for the first time.
Oh, I was watching a Valentino Rossi interview the other day, and same thing. He said, when I sit on the side of the track and watch him, it scares me, but when you're on the bike, it doesn't look as fast.
And then fucking lost it in the chicane again. Oh my fucking god. Just never, that whole lap was just pushing twice as hard because I started with a deficit of about half a second.
Oh shit.
As soon as I rolled over the start finish line, that's how much slower I was getting my car back in line. And it just, yeah. And it should have been the one where you kind of just wanted to gently improve.
2.2 right at the end.
How I use those connections.
Seeing red, that was some sort of achievement. Missed out what that was. Right, fuel.
It's gonna make her feel so much better when she doesn't have to walk around with fucking.
Okay, fuel. So what did you set yours to, did you say? 94.
I think so, yeah.
So you're going to go a little bit more this time?
No, it doesn't make any difference. That's fuel. I don't have a problem with fuel. I have a problem with VE because I wasn't actually saving any. Because I thought when I was reducing my engine map and turning off the power to the front, you know, the power you know, from your battery, I thought that was also saving a VE, which it was not. So yeah, you have to lift and coast or something.
No, you yeah. So in these, your battery and your fuel is completely separate to your VE.
Yeah, I worked it out last race when I got a drive through 10 metres before the finish line in the third.
I think I might try some mediums this time round.
I mean, they're not better, but they're more consistent for longer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Craig, brake migration, what that means is how much the brakes vary when you put the brakes on hard. So if you have 2.5% F, that'll put, when you jam the brakes on initially, you'll get 2.5% extra front braking power. And as you lift off the brakes, it reverts slowly back to your actual brake bias. So when you're braking in a straight line, theoretically, anyway, and you're getting maximum braking because you're using the fronts. More front than rear.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try wets on the rear and softs on the front.
Wets.
It's here, so it's,
Or not.
Yeah, right, Craig, about Huffer. Its initial focus on board sports inspired fashion.
I was
Yeah,
going to
'cause I
call
always
you
thought
out.
it was
I was
skating
going
and-
to call you out on that because the guy that started it was a snowboarder and a skater, and I was
Yeah,
like,
Steve
I
Dunn.
That's what I was
think
gonna
you're wrong
say, yeah.
on the surfing, the sailing, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, I saw one of their shirts and it had that on it. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, no, they did a shirt a while back, and it was something to do with the America's Cup, and it was like we're sailing and shit again or something.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back in the boat or something like that, wasn't it? Something like that. Something. Yeah.
Something like that. Hey, how's about
Well,
But I
Team New
wouldn't
Zealand
expect
losing?
an Aussie to know about fucking a Kiwi brand anyway. So.
Oh mate, I was living here when that
Oh,
came
what?
out.
oh, what?
Peter
What
Burling.
was that?
Peter Burling's left
Yeah.
Team New Zealand. He's gone.
Mm.
That's all right. I think with the new
Made some-
tariffs, we'll
made
get
some
it. We'll get a
pretty-
Chinese guy cheap.
Made some pretty high demands, is what I heard, and they went, "No, get fucked."
Yep. Well, I guess he's got nothing left to prove in America's Cup, though, has he? He's done it twice.
We've still got Took, though.
Oh, New Zealand's got
Ben-
huge depth
Ben-
in sailing. I don't
Ben
think.
Took or whatever his name is. And
Yeah.
the problem is that Burling goes to like Ineos, or he goes to Prada or somewhere like that. Like the Italians will take him in a heartbeat, and he'll get paid quadruple what he is getting here.
Yeah, just for the information. Yeah.
Formation lab has started.
Your Russell Coots. Oh. B Hassel, I bet you're screaming at him in about 3 minutes.
This Will Dixon dude is blocking me right now. I'll flash him. That'll help. He's in a Porsche.
What lap times are you doing, Crosby?
3:28 in qualifying. That's probably my best lap actually, 3:28. Still kind of learning the car.
So you want to be trying to burn as much battery as you can right now, so you get your
You can't.
actual
It's,
brake.
you have to be 190 k's before it starts working.
Doesn't depend on what car though.
No. LMDH, it won't work until 190 kilometers an hour on all of them. That's the rules.
Look, I
Green
can be
flag,
fourth.
green flag.
Damn, I looked away just as it went green. I missed that totally. That was 4 positions just at the start. And well. Patience. 40-minute race.
Oh, Porsche, you fucking slow piece of shit.
Oh, my frame rate's going to shit.
Well, at least you don't have the Minecraft movie on your window wiper tonight.
Yeah, true.
Oh, well, to the 2 cars in front of me got drive-throughs. So Will Dixon and Lamb. So I'm actually in third.
Some dick just took him out on the
And you're in
rear wing.
fifth.
You've officially become what you complained about, Crosby. A hypercard driver.
Hey?
Hypertard drivers.
One of us, one of us, one of us.
What's that from? What movie?
I don't know, I'm just watching Crosby play pinball.
One of us. See, what is that from? One of us. One of us. Simpsons or something like that?
It might be The Simpsons, yeah.
I've got the suicide driver behind me.
Just
Not that
can't
he
get a
literally
rhythm.
just kills himself, doesn't seem to kill anybody else. Old Sang. T.O. Sang.
Oh, yep.
Super fast, but he'll...
Phrase one of us comes from the 1932 film Freaks, where the Freaks chant as they accept a new member into their group.
Can you get a cut? No, got away with it, luckily. Come on. Can I not catch the guy? I'm sitting right behind a Ferrari and just not catching him. Right in his draft. That must be my damage, I think.
No, like me, I'm not catching the car in front, I'm sitting there. And the guy behind me is sitting like a tenth behind me. We're all saving fuel. Oh, so you're not catching him, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I see, sorry. Yeah. And we're all just sitting there, like, trying to fuel save as much as possible.
Whoa. That was lucky for me. Dude behind me took out the guy in front of me.
Oh! Yuli. Was it?
No, I think it's Monia. It's Big Sean, I wonder if he's damaged.
He'll be damaged, alright.
I just cannot, it's fucking just stop. It's the only thing I don't like in these things, the brakes.
It's because your battery's full.
What does that mean?
Turn your
Well,
motor map up.
It means
I've got to
that
use more battery
it
up.
means, yeah, you
have to
do
have
not
every-
want your battery to be at 100% because as soon as it's at 100%, when you brake, you're not getting that braking through the engines.
Ah, right, okay. So it's not harvesting by using the brake motors or whatever.
Yeah,
Correct.
so you then what it does is it fucks up your brake bias.
So where's the setting for that?
Motor map.
The
Motor
lightning
engine
bolt,
map.
go to the lightning bolt and then scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, so you're at motor map at 40, so put it up to 60 and just watch your battery just peel down and then you'll conserve fuel.
I was wondering what the hell was going on, but that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, and then when it gets down to, so look on your dash, there's on the left there, there's a figure under 3 letters called SOC. You're at 78% battery at the moment. Oh, no, it's not.
Holy shit, my frame race is gone. Crap. There's a few people just left the race though, that might have been it.
Yeah, but you're mucking around with your brake bias too because of what's been happening, and now you've fucked up your brake bias.
Get your brake bias to 53.2. Or 52.8, one of those. That's what I'm using.
Yeah, so, and see above your gears, there's a number there, so you've got 63% battery, so now you can probably drop that battery back to 40 kilowatts.
Oh, yep.
Ideally, that battery you want to have somewhere around the middle is about right.
So go to lightning bolt now, Crosby.
Yeah, done.
Oh, of course, because there's a
Back
delay.
into PC. Hey Matt, how you going, man? Just trying to get my head around this game. It's a slow learn curve. This guy's definitely saving his energy in braking. Well, I qualified 4th, but lost a ton of. I lost 4 places at the start, and then another place I ran wide on this corner here.
There you go, you just got a position.
Wah! And then I just hit the wall.
Where's the hoot? Just died.
My car's fucked. So it happens, you look away for a second. Turns left's really good. Whoa. Again, looking up. Look out, look out. Eyes on the road. This piece there. Damage, repair all. Fuel. Yep, 100%. Things are busted crap at the moment. Squeal like a monkey. My frame rate is absolute shit. What the hell is running?
Time 3:49.46.
Discord. Once I minimise that, all of a sudden... No, maybe not. Look what's running. Come here. What do you got? Nothing out of the ordinary. That's a lengthy pit stop. Cannot skip damage. That's a full lap I'll lose just by having to do this. Shit. 2 new tyres. Hang on, what? No change, no change. Look at the GT3. I'll have fun catching GT3s. This is riveting viewing. Oh, okay. Sweet. Not too bad then. Minute and a half a lap. Could actually have some clear track. Let's bang some laps at it. So even if you're shit race, you just treat it like a practice session. Those curves really hurt you, they really push the car out. They'll be able to get past the entire field of GT3s back. He's not even looking in his mirrors, eh? Yeah, some of them you got to treat them like they don't know you're there, because half of them don't. Gotta turn that much a difference, you know? That one does. So, standard mirror. Right. Seriously. So next guy in my class is like 65 seconds ahead, so I just keep pushing and then someone might have an accident, need pit, or may even leave. Guess I don't need to fuel save and just hammer it. It's a bit like iRacing or ACC where just on you can just touch the throttle just to get the car to rotate just before you feed it on fully. Okay, these guys are about off the lead, so I think I'll just be patient here. I don't want to upset their battle. Not really in a hurry.
Time 35.98.
iRacing. Oh. I don't know if it's just this wheel or the way I've got it set up, but it definitely feels a bit kind of disconnected. Sometimes it feels like, I don't know if it's their way of trying to emulate understeer or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe it's trying to tell me I'm driving wrong, which is quite possible. Could just be pushing too much, be understeer. So I've never actually raced anything with power steering, so. How you been anyway, Matt? How's life, man? You guys surviving up north? So. Living the nightmare. Oh, you got sick? Like what kind of sick? AIDS. Get like COVID again. AIDS. Oh, nice. Well done. There's a joke about that actually. Just a bad throw. Leader is flying. that's better. Finally got that. Delta says yes. So a bad throat stopped you from racing? Yep, I get you. I did the same thing after that last season we did. So I didn't touch, even still now. I'll just like, some nights I'll just leave it. It's when you do want to come back to it, it's all fresh again and you want to do it. Refresh the muscle memory, you reckon, eh? It's not a bad theory. Good ones, yep. Where are you coming, Mr. Gunther? Did I kill Discord?
I'm in fourth, and Mr. Bewley is 0.4 behind me.
What position are you in?
Fourth.
Oh, cool. The leaders only catch me a couple of seconds or a second a lap, so not doing too bad in that respect. Had a good race last night before Dixon. He's in here. She's a couple of spots ahead. That was a real close sort of finish. Was chasing him all race, and then he made a mistake on the very last lap. Felt bad for him. Yeah, it was a cool, real good, tough race. Had some good racing in this game actually. It's been quite impressed with the quality, with the level. I mean, you obviously get some idiots who are not used to racing online, but then you get some really good quality drivers as well.
Lap 3:31.38.
Still in the garage, that might be a free place. Yep. Westerhout and Ballon. Could be two places actually. Anyway, the joke, man. This little kid goes up to his dad and he says, "Dad, can I have a skateboard for my birthday?" His dad goes, "Well, can your dick touch your ass?" And he says, "No." He goes, "Oh, there's your answer." He goes, stink. Okay. A couple of years later, comes back and goes, "Oh, Dad, can I have a BMX bike for Christmas? All my mates have got one. I just want a BMX bike." He says, "Can your dick touch your ass?" He says, "No." "Oh, there's your answer. No, not get a bike." So, and this happens a couple of times later as well, same thing. And then one day his dad comes up to him when he's older, he becomes quite successful, and his dad comes up and he goes, "Oh, son, I need to borrow a bit of money to put an extension on the house for your mother.
Oh, I'm naked, I'm going to be...
What do you reckon? Can I borrow some money off you?"
Good, bro.
And he said,
Catch you later.
"See you, Craig." His dad And then he goes to his dad, well, Dad, can your dick touch your ass? And his dad goes, well, as a matter of fact, it can. And he goes, well, go fuck yourself. Classic, yep. I mean that too, that message there, that subscribe, I'll name the next child after you. I don't plan on having more kids, just so you know. And if I do, I'll name it after you. I should make up a couple of spots on this lap, hopefully. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That time was a
And out, back out.
9.61.
Nah, still 11th. Okay. That makes a huge difference actually to the frame rate. I'll just leave that off for now. I don't. Probably best to keep it on. It's my basic mirrors. I need to turn my graphics down a touch. I think it's okay when I'm not streaming, but as soon as I put that stream on, it's greedy. That joke chased a few people away, man. Sorry, kids. minutes to go. You too. Bit. Whoa! No! Fucking screen freeze, seriously.
There's like an AI that this guy is like, he's one of those like TCG card opening YouTubers.
What is Gunter Woodsey up to?
Vintage packs of the
Watch him.
inscription, and he's like, oh, this is good. What can this do?
Live.
And then open rather than it like had been resealed, and he's like, oh, there's coordinates on this card, and he goes to the coordinates. He's like, this will be a great. Here's the thing.
Ferrari's quite an ugly car, actually.
Floppy disk that has the game inscription on it. And he's like, I literally can find no information about this game online. I'm gonna put it in a play. And so
Yeah, wheel arches are open on the top. Let that pressure out and create more downforce.
that's why sometimes when you're planning the game, it backs out. And he's like,
A bit loose, Porsche curves.
He's like, what the hell? Because he's actually the main character playing the game. But he's like, YouTuber.
Oh, this server's a bit laggy, eh? Look at that. Hang on, keep it
Hello,
together.
help.
Keep it together. Nice.
I overcharged my battery. I forgot to turn it back down and just ran out of brakes.
Oh, I know.
So I couldn't stop. That's why I fucked the car and spun twice.
Alright.
And now I've got frontal damage and
I hit the wall, took out a wheel, so I just retired.
yeah, one of my wheels is, or suspension or something's completely broken. If I can hold out 4 seconds on old mate behind me.
And then he gets like a cease and desist letter from the company. No official game description was ever made, but if you have one, you should send it back to us. And then they send someone like 2 years after us. So we can like hunt it down.
point. So he's sitting in where is he at the moment? I think he's in 6th place. So bit of a gap there. It's about 20 odd seconds behind the guy in front. Oh, behind Bewley actually. There's Bewley. And Will Dixon. Oh, a bit further back. I didn't realise all these guys were still in the bloody race. Oh, they're GT3s, okay. Oh, I didn't come last. I beat that guy, and that guy. 3 hypercars. .8, 326.5. So this guy in second's got the best lap. Oh, and he just spun. Simsalabim. Nathan Bewley. He's going alright, he's chasing down someone. You see that? Yeah, a bit of latency issues there. It's warping a bit. I think this might be my last race actually. Oh, he's on him. Not quite, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Where's Gunter? There. Man, I was coming up to lap a Corvette and I was just taking it easy just to not freak him out, and then 2 wheels on the grass and then poof into the wall.
Right. I was running out of fucking BE again as well.
So Gunter got 6th, 7th in the end, bugger.
So from 4th to 7th. One from obviously bumping the engine map thing, and it was just chewing through all that. And then suddenly I had no brakes. Because it just, sorry, I had topped up my battery. I come into a 330 kilometres an hour, come into a corner, no brakes.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, that's probably the end of my silver rating now.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for mine to go down too. God, these results take a while. This will be my last race. I think I'm going to bugger off after this.
Yeah, same. My wrists are too sore. It's too hard on them.
I'll kill the stream anyway, so cheers for watching.
But still good fun. Just 2 kind of bad endings of 2 races. Especially the first one, that was so annoying.
Yeah, cheers for watching. I'll catch later. I'm going to bugger off, getting a bit tired now, so killed a Friday night, had a couple of drinks, a couple of races, decent result and a shit result, but that's racing. Anyway, catch you later, eh?